I've lost over 160 pounds naturally, and I've kept it off for 9 years and counting. Let me show you how. Hi, I'm Shelly Johnson. I wrote Start Where You Are Weight Loss to teach you how to get off the diet go-round so you can get on with your life. You really can eat what you want, lose weight, and keep it off. I'll show you how. So I spent more than 2/3 of my life either overweight or obese. One of my biggest regrets now, looking back, is all the time I spent unhealthy, self-conscious, and not showing up for my own life, when all I had to do was change my mind. A lot of people focus on the scale or size when they're losing weight. It's that magic number they're aiming for. I'd encourage you to not exclusively measure your goal by the scale or size, because it tends to lead to a focus on numbers instead of how you feel in your body and how you feel about your life, which are the most important things. While it's always good to have a goal to aim for, I'd like to argue that you need to aim for something else too. That something else is all the things you'll gain from losing weight that have nothing to do with a number on the scale or a clothing size. So here's a quick list of non-scale wins in my life. At my heaviest, I weighed 304 pounds. After I hit 260 pounds, I refused to be in pictures because I was so self-conscious. It makes me sad today because my kids were little back then, and I have very few pictures with us together. Now I no longer shy away from being in photographs with others. I've also been having a photo shoot once a month for my business. And I landed 3 covers of People magazine's Half Their Size issue. When I weighed 304 pounds, I got out of breath with even the smallest activity, including walking upstairs to my own bedroom. I felt horribly uncomfortable in my own body. Now I train in Krav Maga martial arts 3 times a week. I lap swim and I do yoga. I go for long walks to clear my head. I feel comfortable in my own body, and that's what matters far more than any number on the scale. When I weighed 304 pounds, I hid in my house a lot, sitting in the living room, watching television, and eating mindlessly instead of pursuing my passions with excitement. I said no to a lot of opportunities that would have required me to leave my comfort zone and put myself out in the world. Now I've been saying yes to opportunities that force me out of my comfort zone, including the People magazine shoot and starting this YouTube channel and writing Start Where You Are Weight Loss to help others. I've also been riding horses and doing photography and traveling solo to different parts of the world. I could have done most of those things at 304 pounds, but I personally wouldn't have ventured out to do them. That's why it's a win for me. I have also realized that I can do anything I put my mind to, and that confidence has nothing to do with a single number. When I weighed 304 pounds, I tried to hide my body in shapeless, baggy clothes that were several sizes too big. I actually loved fashion back then, but I wouldn't give myself permission to wear anything that clung to my body, because I didn't want anybody to see the real me. I also didn't believe I was worth the expense of buying beautiful clothes. Now I finally dress my body in a way that feels like me. I wear clothes I enjoy instead of finding the baggiest thing to hide myself. I no longer concern myself with hiding my body, and I spend money to buy clothes that make me feel most like myself. I have self-confidence now that I didn't have before. When I weighed 304 pounds, my knees, ankles, and hips hurt all the time from carrying all that extra weight around. My doctor also told me I'd end up diabetic if I kept going the way I was headed. Now my joints no longer hurt. My family doctor also told me I'm one of the healthiest patients he's got. So you see, there's a lot more to losing weight than just a number on the scale. If your focus is solely on the number, you're really doing yourself a disservice. There are all kinds of things to celebrate along your weight loss journey, and all you have to do to take your focus off the numbers and put it onto non-scale victories is to change your mind. Start Where You Are Weight Loss can teach you how to eat what you want, lose weight, and keep it off long term. Get a free guide on my website with the 5 lessons you need to learn for effective and permanent weight loss. Just remember, every mistake is simply a brand new chance to do it better the next time.